welcome to your quick and general reading. How are you doing? I'd like to welcome new and seasoned viewers on my channel. My name is Shamala and I am a spiritual life coach, and I do therapy work as well. So sometimes I use cards for my clients as a way to see through some of the things that they may not be able to see. The cards work as a wonderful buffer. So I hope to present this reading to you in a way that can guide you and give you the messages that you need at this point. So this is a timeless reading. This is a what you need to know right now reading, okay? So we are going to do a 5-card spread. And 4 cards from this tarot deck and 1 from the Oracle deck, okay? So we're just going to pick 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now let's see. The 5th card is a message from Spirit, and we're going to pick from this particular Oracle card, or Oracle deck. And I'm going to lay it here. And we are going to use this deck as clarifiers, okay? We'll pick as many clarifiers as needed and as we go along. So, Leo, let's see what's showing up in the present reality. We have the 2 of Swords, all right? So 2 of Swords is about, you currently in a position of maybe you're in retreat, maybe you're taking a break. This is about solitude. It's about going back into your own thoughts, not to be distracted by the outer world. If you look here, the crow is wearing a blindfold. And so the crow is going deep within and not to be distracted by the outer world, but deep in thoughts, all right? So it feels like you are at rest. That's your present reality. You seem to be, maybe for some of you, you are at a crossroads. Some of you, you do need to make a decision, but others of you is just, simply just taking solitude, time to be quiet, okay, Leo, and listen to your thoughts. Oh, very nice. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So you do know that taking this break, taking this solitude time, listening to yourself, right, to your own thoughts is a good thing for you, because that creates very wonderful, positive karmic energies coming your way, unexpected things, good changes coming in, a turning point in your life as well. Okay, so this is very positive. The energies are great. Now let's see what's stuck in your past. Okay, 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, okay. You feel like you have left something behind. For some of you, you feel like you have left some happiness behind. Maybe for some of you, it's the end of a particular relationship. Maybe some of you have left home. Some of you have, separated from family, that sort of a thing. And, that's the past, right? And I feel like moving forward, is a good thing for you. Now, even though this is in a position of what's stuck in your past, some of you maybe you have ended that cycle, right? With connections, with family, with friends, leaving a relationship, or maybe, some of you going through a divorce, but you may not necessarily be stuck. It's just showing us that you're just leaving that behind, right? You're leaving that energy behind. Let's get a clarifier for you here, Leo. We have a clarifier for Leo. Strongest messages, please. Why is the 10 of Cups here? Not being stuck in the past. So we'll take the first one at the top of the deck, okay? Okay. 5 of Swords, yeah, conflict. Okay, so disagreement, conflict, these are the things that maybe someone that you had a tiff with, someone that you did not have a good ending with, all of that kind of energy, right? And that is keeping you, I feel this has to do with relationships more than anything else. And is keeping you stuck in the past in a way. But the advice really from Spirit is that it is necessary for you to work through this, and so that you can unstuck yourself in a way. So you do need the time. So I feel like your present reality, taking that solitude time, is very useful to work through this, right? Let's see. Can we have one more clarifier? Whoa. I feel some of you may also be intimidated by this energy in the past. There's a sense of intimidation going on, okay? The devil, yeah. Right, so this could be a bad experience that you had in that, friendship, relationship, whoever it is, right? You didn't have a good relationship, was pretty toxic. So it's confirming or pinpointing the exact connection that you have with that person that may be keeping you stuck. It's pinpointing to you that if you're not sure, okay, what relationship, which connection are you talking about? It's talking about specific one that is pretty toxic. Maybe the person has some addiction, some bad habits. Maybe the person has got lust, greed, envy, a lot of shadow energies within that person, right? This is indicating, right? If you're not sure who we're talking about, this is telling us that, all right? But for some of you, what is keeping you, perhaps keeping you stuck in your past will be some of your own addictions, your own bad habits. So something to think about here, okay? Now, if you need to seek help, please do so. It's very important that you empower yourself and to not become a victim of your own addictions and your bad habits. So you do need to, work through it as well, okay, Leo? Interesting here. Now, let's see what is in your subconscious. Knight of Cups. All right. So in your subconscious, you feel very deeply inside you that you do need to follow your heart. And I feel at the stage in your life, it is important for you to follow your heart. Now, I also want to explain, following your heart doesn't mean to follow your emotions. It's not the same thing. Right? So a lot of people make the mistake of following their emotions. Emotions is not your intuition. It's not the same thing. Following your heart is about following your intuition, your higher guidance, which is, I can understand how it can be confusing. You can't differentiate what is emotion, what is intuition. So it does take practice. All right. So keep on practicing, tuning into your intuition, identifying, and also working on identifying what are emotions. Now, bear in mind that our intuition always gives us positive messages. Intuition doesn't give you negative messages because our intuition is connected to our higher self. And our higher self is always in alignment with divinity and always in alignment with your soul. And that's all positive energy. It's not capable of giving you, a negative message. Now, if you do get an inkling for negative, that's not intuition. That's just psychic connection, which is very different. All right. I feel like I need to educate people on this. There's so much confusion usually in this area. And sometimes when we get, psychic energies, that could also be our nervous system. That is also most likely our own emotional stuff, right? So your subconscious is about following your heart. I would highly encourage you to fine-tune your intuition. And we have 7 of Swords here. Now, there is something in your unconscious that is, even though you are striving towards following your heart, but there is a sense of betrayal that may be contaminating your intuition a little bit. All right. When we have been betrayed, right, or if there has been some form of deception in your life where you start to not trust your intuition, right, this can take place. So it's very important that you learn to identify what are your feelings of betrayal and work that through. Look for a therapist, look for a coach, work that through so that you can fine-tune your intuition. I feel that your subconscious can be a very powerful guide, but it needs to have some clarity. Okay, Leo? Work through and develop that clarity so that you can fully utilize your sense of intuition. Now let's see your current actions. Very nice. Okay. So magician energy is about influence, being resourceful, and making use of opportunity. That is perfect for your current actions, because when you use this resource from the magician, right, you are influencing your future. You're making the future much more powerful for yourself. And so if you see an opportunity in which you can jump into, whether it's for work or personal life, make full use of it. Right? It's about having the resources available to you, and you see the resources and you are taking steps to make use of these resources to help you to create a better future or a more positive future. Okay, we have some clarifier, and we have here judgment. Okay, judgment is about making a decision and listening to your inner calling. It's a very powerful one. When you have a combination between judgment and because judgment is about awakening to your inner calling, and you have the magician here, is telling you that when you awaken to your inner calling, you're listening to that, right? A very strong call for you to do what your soul is hungry for, and you're using resources available to help you to do that. That becomes a very powerful combination. Okay, let's see. Can we have one more clarifier for Leo? One more clarifier for Leo. Oh, we have a flip card. Oh, we have two. Okay. So end of suffering, so entering a new cycle. And we have 9 of Cups, a wish fulfillment. You are going to fulfill whatever it is that you desire in terms of your life's work, in terms of, I feel this has to do with your life's work, right? Your inner calling. There's a wish fulfillment. Very powerful here. Very nice. So let's see. The 5th card here is a message from Spirit, what the Spirit wants to tell you. Oh, asking you to go the distance. It's asking you to put in the work, go the distance, because you will see the results that you want. You have to keep on keeping on. You have to build that stamina, go the distance, don't give up, because the rewards, the results, what you're looking for is really there, is waiting for you. You just need to follow the path. You just need to complete this marathon run. All right. You can rest when you're tired, but you cannot stop. I mean, you can't end it, right? You have to continue. You have to go and make sure that you reach the end, go the distance. Wow. A nice one from Spirit. Okay. So, Leo, I wish you the best, and I look forward to doing your next reading, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.